Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flow in his game and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goal.
Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Cyprus finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vigo did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And he's managed to get free. Rijkaard. And Azar. Azar. Now it's Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get away here? Driving, goes for a shot! Oh, what a big quick trick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Now it's Aubameyang, and this is Figo. Marcelo finding himself in space. Oh, good take in a good area. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries to play it through. It's played through for him. Just the keeper in his way. Rummenigge! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Figo, Marcelo. All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. An exchange of stares, and here we go. It's a goal! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Thuram. Aubameyang. Now it's Figo. Aubameyang. He's found a way through. That's good play. And Aubameyang! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Marcelo.
Oh, really well played.
Mateus is the guilty party there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter.
Oh, terrible mistake. Rijkaard. Schneider. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, super find. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shoots! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Marcelo clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Always goal side. Oh, shooting chance! Aubameyang! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hazard stood his ground strongly. Quick look, then plays it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Rummenigge. And here's Hullet, looking for the run. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Roberto Carlos is standing over this one. Great chance here to level it up. Roberto Carlos! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Great chance! Well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Cyprus dragged themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Hazard. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. And here's Aubameyang. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. And here's Messi. And here's Aubameyang. And he's found a way past. Aubameyang! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Just eases him off the ball.
Added time.
And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Figo. Thinks about the shot. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Out of play for a goal kick. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. Saliba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. So a temporary halt to the action. Cyprus are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So once again, we're underway.
Cyprus have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ferdinand. And it's Sneijder. Maldini venturing down the left. Threads one in. And Messi! It's in he goes again. No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
The two coaches are
Messi.
signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
5,
time.
Lilian Thuram. Coming on the
Excellent
field,
challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 4, Bale.
Edmilson.
Number 13, Peeler. Substitutions taking place.
Thuram. Sneijder. Rijkaard. Hazard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well measured. Space for him to turn and look. Rummenigge! Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And it's Bale. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Aubameyang. And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Varane with the foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Too close for comfort.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
This looks promising. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
It's Bale! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Rummenigge. Neymar. Looking for options for movement. He's found the way. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rummenigge. Now it's Hazard. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Roberto Carlos having a look. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Aubameyang looking to add to his goal. Bale charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's going for goal! And that's another fine save.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cyprus perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now, can they get him away? Neymar looking to be a menace in the final third. And it's Figo. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Aubameyang. Pirlo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Neymar couldn't squeeze it through. Schneider. Rummenigge. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He'll try from distance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Bale. Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Bale. Now it's Aubameyang. And this is Figo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 9, Figo. Number
Marcelo.
21, Aubameyang.
Passing is crisp
Coming
and
on the
sharp.
field,
Tries to
number
pass it
17,
through. And this is Bale.
Number
Big
20.
chance! That is special! Gareth Bale! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're back in front. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got...
Decent chance! And that's a good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Rijkaard. And it's Azar. Azar running with intent. Rijkaard finds himself offside. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. And here's Bale. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Pelé. Bale. Shot a goal! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Bale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Varane gets over and intercepts. Pelé. And here's
There will be
Hazard.
5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. In with the challenge. Now it's Pelé. Now this could be a chance. That's very neat. He is through here. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Bale. Takes a shot. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get it through? Oh, super find. He's in. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And a quick reminder today to please take all Without bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intel.
And he's let fly! It's their first effort on goal.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Schneider. Now it's Hazard. Mateus. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. Best! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's decided to go for it. Boy, he struck that clean. Roberto Carlos. Cyprus leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Messi. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Varane clears it away. And here's Messi. He's found a way through. Messi going... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are purring, truly purring.
The goal scorer!
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Cyprus are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a...
Aubameyang! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hazard. Now it's Aubameyang. Cyprus have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And he's found a... That's rather hopeful! Hazard. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Thuram gets it away. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's nice. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Oh, well played, lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Scholes gets a foot in here, and it's Scholes. Good read, needed to be. Rijkaard could move up a gear here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Maldini. Scholes looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Schneider. Azar. Thuram. Azar. Aubameyang. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Strokes it back. Mateus. And this is Messi. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And it's been hooked away. And he's managed to gift it back. And that's a danger. And Aubameyang! Again, a brilliant save. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Space for him to turn and look. Hazard finds himself offside. Scholes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Aubameyang! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Hullet. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Azar. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Now it's Azar. Tries to play it through. Rummenigge. Chance for a shot! Best very much a man of this moment. Marcelo has it out wide and tries one from range!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely, neat pass. No way through there. And it's Hullet. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Aubameyang. Hazard. Good play on the left-hand side here. Rafael Varane. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Cyprus really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Cyprus looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Substitution.
Away we go again. Azar. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Aubameyang. He's played it back. Edmilson. Hazard. Rijkaard. And it's Hazard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 21, Aubameyang. Coming on the field, number 4, Bale. Number 8, Mbappe.
Roberto Carlos. And Mateus. Hazard does well to get it back. Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well played. Ferdinand. And it's Scholes. Azar threads one in. Oh, well measured. Del Piero. He has found the way through. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hazard. And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Bale! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And oh no, what has happened here? He is through here. Picks out and the shot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mateus is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Outstanding save to keep that out. And he cuts out the supply. Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Del Piero, and that has put paid to that. And here's Mbappe, and this is Bale. Oh, such a clever touch. He's going for goal! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Bale really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Cyprus are looking to go forward now. That's a throw. Cyprus do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Bale! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Hazard plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Edmilson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he's running, takes a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Shot at goal! And a neat finish! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Cyprus are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Good effort from distance. Oh, almost a 6th.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Hazard. Number 20, George Best. Number 15, Scholes.
Thuram can get it clear.
Number 9, Figo. Number 18, Pele. Number 25, Vieira.
Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. And it's Edmilson.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's picked his way through, and he's there to make the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Bale. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Pulls off a sensational save. It's a lucky 7th corner. Bale goes short. Mbappe. Figo. Some really good ball movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet. Cross needs to be good. Marcelo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. It's Figo. Vieira. Played out wide. Can he get away here? Well, that pass isn't the best. Azar. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. That has not gone well. That has ended up in no man's land. Out of play for a throw.
Cyprus couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Decent shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, good finish! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Bale with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Varane calmly anticipates. 5 minutes to add. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Bale. Lampard. This is a promising build-up. Vieira conjures time and space where few can.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pelé. Marcelo.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goes down, but nothing given. And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. It's Bale!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
It's a good foot in there. And he was quick to react. And here's Mbappe.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position. And he always seems to benefit from playing off that central striker.
Now it's Del Piero. That's going wide left. He's found a way through. Marcelo. Now can he find a finish? There's the shot! Now who's going to be first to this? And he's decided to go for it. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Marcelo tries to play it through. Best picks it up out wide. And that has not gone well. Threads one in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's been given away. Chance, surely! He's delivered all right! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Big chance! Oh, crossbar! Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cyprus with the corner, there first. Oh, shooting chance! That's put paid to the danger. Cyprus tries a shot!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. It's a pretty loose pass. Best. Marcelo has it out wide and in space. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Sneijder. He came in hard, very hard. Sneijder is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shoots! Boy, he struck that clean.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has ended up in no man's land. Edmilson. Cyprus currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Bale. Distributed tidily. Schneider finding himself in space. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That has been slung wide. Cyprus disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Can he get on the end of this? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it into space. That's a shade optimistic. Edmilson. Back in possession and ready to go again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cyprus have the chance to go the other way. Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, terrible pass. And it's Scholes. Azar. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Del Piero. Marcelo. Bale. Cyprus looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Can he get it through? Oh no, what has happened? Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe. Space for him to turn and look. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And it's Azar. Azar powering forward here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Too close for comfort. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Marcelo. Oh, this is a terrific run. Mateus. And here's Bale, in with the challenge. Scholes. It's been slipped through.
Has been indicated.
Now there's a fight, and he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And no, that was never going to make it. Scholes, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Cyprus probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Cyprus are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. We're on the move again. Cyprus leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Cyprus ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Scholes. Mateus.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Best. Neymar. And here's Bale. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's a vicious effort. Not the most accurate pass. Check, gets it away. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Bale, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Marcelo. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar's... He leaps for it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cyprus are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. Maldini. Scholes. And it's Varane. Best, a player who needs no introduction. He is through here! Played into space. Thuram spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cyprus just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Bale. Now it's Hazard. Rijkaard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Edmilson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Del Piero. Marcelo. Oh, what a ball! Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rijkaard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aimed at the full, towering header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Edmilson. Marcelo, quietly revving up. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stood up well to him there. And here's Mbappe. Bale. It's Bale! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Neymar goes short. Great chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Closing in on goal. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Marcelo. And here's Bale. And there's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's got away. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get rid. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Thuram. For Ferdinand. Hazard getting forward. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mateus. Now, can they get him away? And he's certainly onside here. Here's Hazard! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Varane.
Leading by
11,
2 and the finishing
Neymar.
line in sight.
Number 4, Bale. Number 15, Scholes.
Rafael
Number
Varane.
12, Marcelo.
And again they run up against
Number
stubborn
20,
defending.
George Best.
It's a threatening ball.
Number 2, Marcel Desailly.
That's just playing it
Number
safe
9,
and simple.
Figo. Number 19,
Maldini.
Messi. Number
Mbappe
42,
with a reputation for
Toure.
taking on any shot.
Number 24,
Lovely feet.
Williams Saliba. Number 21,
Cannavaro did well to
Aubameyang.
emerge with the ball.
Substitution.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. Tries one from range. Messi. Lampard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Messi. Messi. He's picked his way through. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now. Bigo with the short one. And he's gone backward here. Yaya Toure.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying
Just a quick
day's
announcement.
work.
It is now time for our special lottery.
Your final
Please
thoughts,
grab-
Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. There's a beautiful simplicity. Mbappe! Mbappe! Irrepressible! About as smooth as it gets. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's running through. Messi. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's well spotted. Looking tidy in possession here. He is through here. Oh, sweet feet. Good press. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Marcelo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cyprus with the corner, there first. Neymar with the short one. And he was alert to it. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Mateus. And he's got away. Mateus! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Varane. Tries one from range. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Cyprus have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hazard. And it's Schneider. And he's managed to get free. Thuram does well to get it back. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Marcelo bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's played through for him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Aubameyang. Marcelo looking to hit the byline here. Chance! Has fallen kindly here. And it's been hooked away. Out towards the flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Marcelo is very much the model of the And Aubameyang! And no, just off target. Threads one in. Oh, what a... He's had a shot! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Cyprus restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Aubameyang. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Can he get on the end of this? Ferdinand. And he is Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Cyprus are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack, and it's Neymar. Space for him to turn and look. Mbappe! Rijkaard tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior gets on his bike and on the move. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Five minutes till the break. And here's Neymar. Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Oh, the ball's come. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to belt it away. Scholes. And he's worked it through. And he shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi, and really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Neymar plays it short. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, no joy this time.
Minutes has been indicated.
Maldini. Scholes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. Cyprus kick off the second half.
Cyprus have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Messi, and Messi!
OK, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
That's been cut out, well played. Look at the space here. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Messi is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
No, he's not getting his way this time. He's a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot! And again! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Rummenigge, he's found a way through. Chance for a shot! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies.
Chance, surely! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, George Best. Substitution.
And here's Scholes. Cyprus have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now it's Mbappe. And this is chance!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Scholes goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Cyprus dragged themselves. He's having a pop! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well timed, excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cyprus are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cyprus have the chance to go the other way. Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Marcelo. Best! Best! Oh, he's been... and again! And there's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Bale! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
And here's Bale. And that is expertly dealt with.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific effort! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Marcelo. Now it's Mbappe. Bale. It's Bale!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Varane. Marcelo. Marcelo venturing down the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. He has found the way through. Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. Bale. And this is Bale. Backward it goes. Just 5 minutes left. Played out wide. Gets a good foot in there.
Cyprus can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Scholes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now that looks a decent ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The ball... Oh, what has happened here? Sola! And it's in! We thought they were done, but never say never. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Mbappe shoots! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Cyprus have won it by sheer force of character as winning team.